Oh yeah, pipe smokers! Happy Monday. Yeah, it's Monday, the 16th of September already. Woo! Where's this year going? So yeah, this is the Paul Gilson YouTube channel, and I'm Paul Gilson, aka Paul the Pipe Guy. So yeah, we're gonna have a great smoke together tonight on Monday. I came home and I beat the mailman, and then I saw he didn't deliver my pipe, and then he backed up and delivered my pipe that I bought. I got this gorgeous vintage GBD. It's a GBD, all rusticated, man. Look at that thing. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, it's got some smooth briar that goes all the way around, and then it blends into this placard here. And it says on it, GBD, and it says Giant. I can barely make out the T, but I'm looking underneath the GBD stamped logo, and yeah, it says Giant. There's nothing else. It says made in England, GBD. And man, the stem on that is just perfect. All nice and rusticated, man. Looks like somebody just pulled a root out of the ground and made a pipe out of it, man. That is cool. Well, we're going to fill her up. I can already tell. It's definitely going to need deghosting, because I'm tasting like old stuff. Let's put a half a bowl in her and let's see how she smokes. We'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and cheers. Yeah, so grab your favorite pipe, grab your favorite blend, grab a beverage, cheers. Oh, I know this is going to be bad. Can already tell this has a serious ghost. Oh man, it smokes great. Right from the first puff, this thing smokes phenomenal. Not as good as a Gilson pipe, but man, wow, it feels good in the hand. Somebody's going to love this pipe tonight and say, how much is it? And I'm going to be like, I don't know yet. I might want to keep this one for myself. This pipe is perfect. Kelly's climbing up on the screen. You gotta let her in. We'll be right back in a nanosecond. Yeah, so really all I did to this pipe, I got it, I reamed it out. It had a terrible amount of charcoal in it. Something like a piece of tobacco was stuck in the stem, so that took me a bit to get out. It was like, all right. So I just kept at it with pipe cleaners and Everclear, and finally it went boop, and it popped out. Now the draw is phenomenal on it, man. Look at that thing, man. That is gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. You GBD guys are going to be going nuts right now. Just feels so good in the hand. And smoke so good. Now, I am smoking it like a train, so she is starting to warm up a little bit. Because I reamed it down to bare wood. I'm going to deghost her. The ghost doesn't seem as bad as I thought it would be. I can still taste the ghost though. So she's going to go in the salt and alcohol treatment. But look at her. I mean, so I reamed her out, cleaned the internals out. There was just a couple little tiny scratches in the stem, and I was able to take those out very easily and polish everything back up. I wanted to be real careful, wouldn't take the black out of this GBD, because most of them that you see, I don't know if that's stamped into the stem. A lot of the GBDs, they have like a silver plate, little silver medallion. I don't know if that's silver inlaid with GBD on it, or if it's just stamped in a silverish or gold color. I don't know, but I didn't want to go over that, so I was real careful. Now I can taste the ghost. She is definitely gonna get deghosted. What a great smoker, man. I'm telling you, somebody's gonna text me at 585-352-3660 and say, I love that pipe, how much is it? And I got to figure out how much I got to figure it out. I don't know. The one guy that had one of these listed sold for quite a bit of money. Of course, I negotiated when I saw this one. GBDs are not a cheap pipe. They're an upper end pipe. I'm going to let that rest for now. Yeah, cheers. Happy Monday. And now, for the last time, I have to smoke Milburn's pipe. I just needed to smoke it one more time, because I did promise him I would break it in. So we are going to fill that up, and we're going to smoke this together. It's a Gilson pipe. Yep. Gilson. Right there. Gilson. Yeah. Oh, come on. There we go. It's a Gilson pipe. Yep. Bowl number 000. He didn't want a bowl number, but he wanted this pipe, so I had already stamped it, so that's what you get there, buddy. Well, let's fill her up. Now, I've been smoking this plum pudding bourbon barrel. Let me start over. I've been smoking this plum pudding bourbon barrel aged. All right, you get it. It's been aged, and then I aged it. It's been aging for almost 3.5 years. Let me fill that up, and we'll be right back in a nanosecond. All right, so we're back. So we've got my buddy Milburn's pipe here, his second Gilson one that he's buying. I've been finding that probably about half the people that are ordering pipes are ordering 2 of them at a time, which really surprised me. But, you know, what are you going to do? So I'm going to smoke this one for the last time. It's got a very full bowl in it of plum pudding bourbon barrel aged. And then I'm going to clean and sanitize it. And you may ask, well, how do you go about that? So I have these eyeglass wipes that I spent, I don't know, I bought 500 of them. All right. And so what I do is I go over where I put my mouth and I totally clean it out and disinfect everything with Everclear. And that's how I do it. And I'm going to put one final coat of carnauba wax on this after smoking the shit out of it, which is what he wanted me to do. And then I'm going to send it out to him tomorrow. I thought Milburn was going to get his Gilson pipe Saturday, but turned out, I believe it was delivered today, along with Tom Milburn's Gilson pipe. So we've got some Gilson pipes that are getting delivered now. Yeah. This pipe smokes so good. Wow. Wow. So I've gotten some pipes that I got in. I got this gorgeous BBB. Bowl number made in England, bowl number 607. That's a gorgeous pipe, man. There's no teeth chatter. Nothing on that stem. Because if I get them and there's a little bit of teeth chatter, I know how to take that out. I know how to take it out professionally. We got that one. Oh, that gorgeous baby. Look at that. That GBD. That is a real man's pipe. Thing's got to be 7 inches long. Shit. Most guys would hope for that, you know? Or most of your women would. That's got to be... from stem to stern, nope, she's 6 inches long. It just looks a lot bigger than it is because of the way that it's curved and all that stuff. That's a gorgeous pipe, man. Just got that in today, and that will be for sale. Yeah. Got this pipe. I have not decided if I'm going to fully restore it or not. Probably not, because it's got a clear bowl number on it, 537H, and it says Monarch. So the Monarch pipe, that's for sale. I've got a little teeth chatter I got to take out of there. Nothing major. No problem. It's got a couple tiny factory fills there. Ain't gonna see it when you're smoking it. And I have smoked it. And she smokes great. She's got a little screw-on deal there. Yeah. I hope you guys enjoy seeing these pipes. If you don't, just say, hey man, we're sick and tired of seeing your pipes. I've got, this one is a Delchester, and that is a large bowl. It's kind of shaped like that. It's got a little chatter around this side. You can see it, little chatter. That's from somebody tamping it out on a hard surface. And I debated whether to take that bowl down further or just leave it like she is, or just sand it around here, or totally refinish it. I don't know. I'm going to let the Briar tell me what to do. And that one, that's got to be 6 inches long, I would think. Oh. Well, she's like 6.25 inches long. Yeah, right there. I haven't done nothing with that yet. And we've got this one. This has no name on it. It's a cool ass looking pipe. I'm definitely going to fully restore that. Now, you guys, I want to show you something if you want to see. Cheers, by the way. Let's say if you want to put a little chamfer inside the bowl. It's really easy to do. If you're going to refinish a pipe, or you just want to re-chamfer the bowl and then maybe put a little stain on the inside, it's real easy to do. You just take a piece of sandpaper, take a golf ball, you put the golf ball in there like that, and you press down hard and twist it like that. Now, I take the next 25%, do the same thing. If I can get the golf ball to stay in there. And don't worry about the excess paper sticking out around. Then I do that again. And now I have a little chamfer on the inside of my bowl. And then what I do is I just take it, take the sandpaper, I put it flat on my cutting board, and I'm basically going to do a twisting action like this. Keeping the bowl flat on a flat surface. You can see where I did that. Now you got a nice clean top to your bowl if you're going to restore pipes. That's my little secret. Look at that. Just a beautiful chamfer. You can see it. I'm going to sand this one down. It's got no factory fills. I can see. And then I'm going to sell it. I might even put it, well, if you guys want me to put a Gilson stamp on it, I will. And then, cheers. Now let's smoke a little more. I love these Gilson pipes, man. Oh, I got my, from my supplier, I actually got a catalog from him today in the mail. Maybe instead of relighting this pipe, we ought to check that out. Going on 20 minutes. Let's light this bowl up here. Oh. That smoke's great. Let me pause the video for a second. Let me look at this catalog from my supplier. I'll be right back in a nanosecond. Yeah, so I got a very nice note from my supplier, and there's no way that I'm showing you guys this catalog, or I'll have a million orders of all kinds of different pipes. There's no way. So I'll tell you what, in closing, I have this pipe. Also sat on the side, was handmade. I stripped it down. It needed a factory fill here, and I think one little factory fill there. And it's got a flat bottom. I left it just the way it was made. The stem is impeccable. Yeah, impeccable. And, oh man. Yeah. What do you guys think? You want to see what that looks like after I put it on the wheel? It's all stained up and ready to go. When I looked at this pipe, it was very dark. This is a very old pipe. And it's got lots of bird's eye and all of that stuff. I mean, a ton of bird's eye. I'm not going to talk anymore. I'm going out to the garage for however long it takes to make this pipe look the way she should. And I'll be right back. All I have to say is, wow. Yeah, there's still a little wax on it. All I have to say is, wow. Look at that. Look at that briar. Man. She's got a little factory fill back here that darkens down as you smoke it. That is a gorgeous pipe. That is a large billiard. But man, I still can't believe how that briar came out. That was a dark chestnut colored pipe. Look at that. And that's what I'll leave you with. That baby's for sale. Yep. There you go. Follow the pipe guy over and out.